Yo, what is up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome along. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're going to be doing some HEMS. We're hemming it up, guys. Woohoo! We are hemming it up. We're hemming it up. We are hemming it up. It's just enough. Doc Red is first on Twitch. Welcome, Doc. Lee Russell in the house, first on YouTube. Welcome, Lee. The Cobra Zone coming in a close second place. Sir Boost's in the house saying, had a look last night. Glasgow looks great now. Edinburgh's improved too. Yes, so if you don't know, guys, there's been a massive update in Microsoft Flight Simulator for the UK and Ireland. So Scotland's looking much better now. I also have installed, I have went out and, alright, hold on, I've messed this up. I have bought the new Edinburgh scenery, the new Pyre-Gee Edinburgh scenery. It looks to be quite popular on the internets. We have some bros heading out. We got a sleazy going out. We got some bro going to Brussels as well. But yeah, this is a new. Oh wow! I have done something here. Oh my goodness, dude! Press a combination of buttons. God damn it. Yeah, so we're going to head out and take off from Edinburgh Airport, and we're going to head out towards Highlands here. Now we do have Edinburgh Ground online. We're not going to be chatting to those guys just because we're going to be going straight from the pad. But yeah, here we are here in Golf Sierra Alpha Sierra. I was right the first time. The fantastic Airbus H145 aircraft. This aircraft's actually based in Glasgow in real life, but I thought, considering that we got the brand new Pyre-Gee Edinburgh Mark II that would go out from Edinburgh today, and yeah, just showcase a little bit of the East Coast on departure. We're still going to be heading to the Highlands as per usual, guys. We like to do all our rescues up in the Highlands. But it's good to have you guys back on board with us and loading it up. Skitsy's in the house. Good morning, Skitsy. Congratulations again for on that thing we were chatting about yesterday. Awesome. V-Flyer's in the house as well. Good to see V-Flyer. Good morning. The Buster in Chief, Mr. Hayden, is in the house. Welcome, Hayden. Rufus in the house. We got Peds in the house. Peds, bro. Ped loves a bit of HEMS. This guy. The guy's mad for some HEMS. So this one's for you, bro. All right, let's go to Maps and Mish. Mission library, random and everywhere, and we'll take the latest version. Now, I will need to just get this connected up, so we'll go ahead and get the battery on, master engaged. There it is, set. The FPS is a little sketchy around about here at the moment. I'm hoping it'll get better. It's about around about 30 FPS I'm getting right now, but which isn't shocking, but still, we're looking forward to getting a bit better FPS. Right, so we'll go to settings first of all, because I want to make sure that we get.
I still got him.
Oh,
He's still back there.
Oh my goodness.
Some of that pilot shit.
V-Flyer coming in with the first sub of the day. You absolute legend. Thank you so much, V-Flyer, for the gifted tier 1 on Twitch. You make the dream a reality, brother. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate that. Off. Alright, this all looks good. Boarding, deboarding, starting, dispatch info. I don't want the spawn test. Now to get back to main screen. The words are right there, Mav. Right, so we'll come down and connect this up. So we want to press call to connect. Press call. We are connecting. Hello to Simon J and Timothy are joining us on YouTube. Welcome, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Edinburgh Airport. Alright, we want to select single player. Connected with HEMS. No dispatch received yet. Click on next dispatch. A car's crashed after braking at high speed on an open road. Right, we'll take that, but we'll go for custom location. We'll set this ourselves. So we'll want the full scene. And select a point of interest on the map. So I'll orientate my map so that it's facing north. And now we can pop it in somewhere. I was actually going to put it, that's where the default position is. That's not a terrible place to go. We'll make it somewhere near Pitlockery though. It's always a great place to come in and fly into. Kelly Cranky! Kelly Cranky, laddie. Yeah, we'll go somewhere maybe just a little bit more remote that calls for a helicopter. I believe this is Loch Rannoch. It is indeed Loch Rannoch. So we'll do it somewhere here on the old Loch Rannoch, laddie. Right. Right, wee man. This road actually ends at the end here. Goes up towards a train station, pal. Right, so we'll pop the incident down on this road here. On good old Roadie McRoderson. Boop. Accept destination. I'll set the Q&H. Mr. McGay's in the house. Good to see you again, dude. Welcome. Alright, so pre-flight operations, we're waiting for crew clearance. We've pretty much got everybody in. I'll go ahead and, you know what, we'll leave the hoist on. It's not really realistic because in real life this aircraft doesn't have a hoist, but hey, we're here to play computer games. Let's play computer games, guys. Alright, so I'll get the aircraft topped up with gas. Fuel level's at 100%. We'll go ahead and validate the fuel level and go to confirm. We'll go and get the HTOS on 2, and we'll take VMS on, sorry, HTOS on 3, VMS on 2. Validate, confirm. What's up, Britboy Warnick? Good morning. Dr. Arcade is in the house. Good to see you, brother. Welcome. Feels like it's been a little while since we've seen you. Command failed. Something, something, something. Hopefully this is still going to work. I'm just checking, guys, to make sure that this is going to work. I don't want to fly all the way out there and it says no. Alright, where's Loch Rannoch? There we go, that's it. Alright, looks like it is going to work, so let's hop off the good foot and do the bad thing, guys. Right, so we can go ahead and clear the tablet. Alright, so we're getting ready to start. We have the battery on. We want the anti-collision and position lights on to let the guys on the ground know we're about to start the engines. We'll take the prime pumps, and we'll ask George to jump outside and do the walk-around check, if you don't mind, please, George. You can just hop yourself out. Just give us a walk-around. Just looking for any oil leaks or anything, George. Any fluid leaks as the engine starts. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Hey, Blaze is in the house on YouTube. Good to see you, Blaze. Welcome. Sneak's in the house. This is Flight Sim 2020. It is indeed. Alright, we'll go for start on 1. Boop. Engine number 1 is starting, guys. Here we go. We're heading by Kelly Cranky. Do I offer paid training? I pay in advance, says Britboy. It depends really what it is you're looking to do and how much time you're looking for, bro. If you reach out to me on Discord, we can maybe sort something out. Okay, 1's looking good. Let's go for 2. While that's happening, I'll go ahead and get our transponder on. Wind is coming from 250, so we're going to be going back in that direction with our nose facing that way. Okay, both engines are up and looking good. T's and P's are all in the correct area. We'll go for standby battery. Avionics 1 and 2 are up. Lavcast set to passengers. Emergency floats are armed. Pilot and co-pilot static heaters are on. Prime pumps can go off now. Transfer pumps are on. And the strobe lights are also on. We have the HTOS selected to mute. We don't need the HISL. We don't need the landing light. we are all good to go for flight. So flight on 1, flight on 2. Nice, Savage. Hope you're having a good holiday. Right, weather radar is on. Alright, HTOL is selected. Data's coming down. Okay, backup SAS is on. AP1, AP2. Hey, Campia, brother, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 27 months. And a gifted tier 1 sub to Solo Hero. Nice one, brother. Thank you so much, dude. This is my last stream before I go on holiday for 2 weeks, guys. Alright, torque sharing is confirmed. T's and P's are all looking good. The rotor RPM is stable at 101%. The fuel is checked. We have 722 kilos of fuel, which gives us about 3 hours flight time. Campia, thank you so much, brother. That is awesome, dude. Thank you. Right, take a quick sip of coffee. We'll get ready to go. Gonna miss you, says Campia. These get me through the studying days on the breaks. Kind words, brother. Kind words. Thank you so much, dude. I'll be thinking about you when I'm on holiday. Alright, we're clear on the right, clear on the left. We're going to get airborne. We're going to do a Category Alpha departure from here. Edinburgh ground's online, but we're not intending to taxi off to the runway. We're going to get airborne straight away and start heading out towards the instant. We're heading up towards the 4th Road Bridge VRP. Let me have a little look. Pre-flight. Wait for crew clearance. Come on. I think this might be bugged. Pre-flight operations, wait for rear crew clearance. It should be saying fly to incident scene by now. Let me just quickly have a quick look here. This all looks good. Yeah, alright, let's go then. Let's go. Hey Wash, welcome. Right, come on baby, let's go. No idea what any of this means. How do I go back? Back to main screen, there we go. Happy with that, so let's go. What is the delay here, guys? God damn it. Alright, let me just refresh it. I'd have been everywhere. Single player, next dispatch. Want a car crash again. Paraglider lost control, making an emergency landing. Ah! We'll take that. Custom location. Full scene. Alright, we'll put this guy in Rannoch Moor somewhere. You know what, we'll put him in roughly the same place. Put him there. Accept. Accept dispatch. Yeah, Campia, this is going to look. This is really going to look really good. Timothy says, "Do you think I can join? I'm on VATSIM, bro." Right, we're just waiting on this cabin preparation, and then we're sending it. Gotta run out of fuel before this loads up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes, cabin ready for takeoff. Alright guys, finally. Right, so Category Alpha, we're not taxiing, we're going to bring the nose up into wind and we're going to come back. The wind is 250 at 16 knots, clear on the left, clear on the right. Let's go in with the power. Oh, we're heavy, we are heavy. Alright, quick power check here. Rotor RPM is stable, the nose is into wind. T's and P's are all looking good. There's no warnings from the master list. We are pulling below the blue line. We're clear on the left, clear on the right. Let's come up and out. We can come up above the blue line in the, as we do this Category Alpha manoeuvre. There's 200 feet, looking good. Alright, rotor RPM is still stable. Alright, here we go, power's below the blue line. And we are away. Over the brand new Edinburgh Airport scenery. No! Helicopter! Live weather's on, Skitsy, yep. Alright, no one coming on the approach. We'll get north side now. Right, altitude, heading, and indicated airspeed hold set. Alright, we'll get a bit of altitude on. There's a bit of a bug in this aircraft when you're commanding an autopilot climb, it tends to over torque the rotor system, but it doesn't do any damage, so I'm not really too worried about it. Here's a beautiful view of the bridges. I'll dial down the speed a little bit just to help with the climb. Show you guys outside. Oh. So there is the Forth Road Bridge in the middle. That's the Queen's Ferry crossing on the left hand side, and there is the world famous Forth Rail Bridge below us. That's South Queen's Ferry behind the aircraft there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and come left. start accelerating again. Alright, there is one of our aircraft carriers down there. I can already, as does Hayden, I can already see that the graphics look much better. Yeah, Wash, we need, in Flight Simulator 24, dude, we need to get a tower view and a flyby view. Hey, MTG, welcome. Went to Scotland for the first time a few weeks ago, says Blaze on YouTube. Had a coach to the Isle of Cumbria. Nice. Right, we're just almost back on the line now. We're going to couple up to nav once we get in there. Alright, we'll couple up to nav now. What a difference in the scenery, guys. The wind turbines, it really winds me up when people call these windmills. The wind turbines look, yeah, they're still the wrong way around. So the wind is coming from 250. And these wind turbines are facing north. God damn it, Revelations. I'm doing very well, brother. Going holiday today. I'm leaving later on tonight to go to Lanzarote. Helicopter! Helicopter! We're definitely not flying in a helicopter to Lanzarote though. Alright, we need to beep up a little bit because there's some terrain in front of us. So come up to about 3,000 feet. Looks like we're getting into the wispies. Thanks for lurking, Campia. You good to get away for a break, says Revolutions? Yeah, definitely, dude. So I've had a bit of a busy week. I had a 13-hour shift yesterday trucking. Alright, 2,600 will do. this below the cloud. So I had a 13-hour shift yesterday, had a 12-hour shift the day before that. So I was pretty exhausted. I got home, I drank a bottle of Copperberg and went straight to bed. Had a great sleep though. I can't remember if it was one of you guys that are here watching now, but I was telling you guys that I've got really bad hay fever at the moment. And someone on the stream recommended Beckonaise. So my lovely girlfriend went out and bought me some Beckonaise. And what a difference. What an absolute difference, guys. I had the best sleep that I've had for weeks last night. The best sleep I've had for a long time. I could actually breathe through my nose.
Watch your profanity.
Settle down, Rodif. Settle down. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Brand new follower. Tells me to watch my language straight away. How dare you, sir? Timothy says the helicopter meme is my favourite. This one's for you, Tim.
Helicopter, helicopter.
But yeah, so I had the best sleep that I've had for what feels like months. What's up, Bart, man? Welcome on YouTube. Claire Easy is a game changer, mate. Expensive though, says MTG Rojo. Beckonaise seems to be doing the trick for me, brother. Thanks, Hayden. That's Tillycootery down there, lads. Tillycootery. Nice golf course just outside here that I've played in before. These are the Oakle Hills. There's gold here, guys. There's gold in them there hills down there. You can find gold in these parts. Was it you, Q? Were you the one that recommended the Beckonaise? Oh, brother, it's changed my life. I took the dog a walk this morning, and I could actually breathe out of both nostrils. Thanks again, Q. Changed my life, dude. Changed my life. Alright, we are 38 miles away. It's going to take us about 18 minutes, 17 minutes to get there. Got some beautiful scenery to check out on the way. Ah, thank you so much, Rodif. Happy to have you on board, my friend. So if you just joined us, guys, we're on our way to rescue a paraglider. A paraglider has made an emergency landing, and we believe that he is in a pretty bad way. Is the brief that we got. It looks like he's broken some bones as he came into land. He's in a reasonably remote spot. He's just to the west of Loch Rannoch. Just to the east of Rannoch Moor. Which does have there is a road running, there's a beautiful train station up that way, but yes, it pretty much is in the middle of nowhere. So getting a road ambulance to this guy, well, not impossible, a little bit difficult, and the road out is quite bumpy as well, so the on-scene, I'm not sure if anybody's actually on scene, if we're going to be first, to be honest. We'll find out when we get there. Could probably get some more info as we get a little bit closer. But it looks like potentially we might be the first on scene. Let's go ahead and check that now. A 65-year-old female paraglider lost control, made an emergency landing. Ambulance has reached the scene, but the crew requires further assistance. We've got no information received on the symptoms. Exact location is actually unknown. There we go, guys. Sir Boost says I can see my house from here. Nice. I will do you the courtesy of going ahead and ringing the horn, brother. I'll ring this one as well. There you go, bro. So visibility quite good today. Beautiful day in Scotland. I'm driving up to Scotland later on tonight, so it's nice that the weather is quite good. But sadly, guys, this is going to be my last stream for about 2 weeks. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I'm off on my holidays. But I will see you guys next month. Fanky on YouTube says, how's the flight model compared to DCS? Pretty basic, if I'm honest, brother. Timothy says, how do you know this area? Are you from there? Yes. As you may tell, brother, I am Scottish. I've spent a lot of my life in the Highlands. What's up, Vasily in the house? Good to see you, brother. Welcome. Can't wait till you come back again. Thanks, man. I'm already looking forward to coming back and doing streams, guys. Still trying to work on like a bit of a schedule, deciding whether, do you know what I mean, do we fly Microsoft Flight Simulator in the morning, fly DCS in the afternoon, or do we fly DCS in the morning, fly Flight Sim in the afternoon? I'm quite enjoying the early morning grey flag flights. I love flying with my good friend Stone. But at the same time, I enjoy flying DCS at night time, and different servers as well as grey flag. I get to fly with my American brother, 104 Pyromaniac. So I think I might just change it up rather than kind of stick to one rigid. We'll do Flight Sim in the morning, we'll do DCS in the afternoon, something like that. We'll keep it fresh. We'll keep it fresh, guys. Alright, we'll set our decision night. I really should have done this before we went out. Wind is quite gusty at the moment. The wind's gusting between 15 and 25 knots. Not too bad though. Yes, we did just fly over the Highlands spring plant. We where are we? Not quite. It's over this next hill, dude. It is over this next hill. In fact, no, you're right. It's behind us. It is behind us. See if I can show you guys around. Reset this. So yeah, the Highland Spring plant where they make the famous Scottish Highland Spring is just behind us there. That's Glen Eagles that we're looking at back there. Beautiful golf course over there. That is the town of Comrie. Ah, that's where you stay. Nice. There's Comrie down there, brother, to the north of you. Nice little town. This road down here is the A825. If you go that way, that takes you to Perth. Cultibragan below. That's a word I've not heard for a long time, dude. I went to Cultibragan with the army cadets. There's an army camp here. Culty bragging, dude. I've not heard that word for about 25 years. Alright, we're heading into the Tay Valley. That is Loch Earn on our left-hand side. This is the main road that takes you up to Oban and the west coast of Scotland, goes through past Loch Earn. We're just about to fly up towards Loch Tay. Where do they grow the Highland toffee, says Skitsy? I'm not sure, dude, on Twitch. I am not sure. It's community owned now. Yeah, Boost, I remember. I spent a week there with the Army Cadets. It was a lot of fun, dude. A lot of fun. Might have even been at the Air Cadets. I'm not sure if it was Air Cadets or the Army Cadets. What's up, Sixto? Can you see wild haggis at this time of year? Not this time of year, no. Tends to be around about the autumn you get them, Hayden. They're prolific little diggers, so they spend most of the summer underground. But what a difference on the scenery, guys. The scenery looks incredible after this update now. That's one of our hydro projects, Loch Lednack, that is called. We have a lot of hydro projects in Scotland, the Highlands of Scotland. This is something you see quite typical, where you'll have a loch that's been dammed, and you'll have a large body of water that is stored like really high up, and then yeah, it'll be used like as a non-tap reserve. So all this water is sitting here as potential energy, and then when the national grid need it, they'll open up the gates, and all the water will start flowing through the turbines, and it'll start donating electricity to the national grid within about 15 to 30 seconds of the request coming in. And then at night time, what they do is they actually pump water back up into the loch when the electricity is a bit cheaper. This is Loch Tay coming up in front of us now. That's Glen Lyon in front of us that we're going to head towards. That's another very famous glen. It's actually the most remote glen in the Highlands, Glen Lyon. I've done a lot of camping in there, done a lot of fishing in there as well. Alright, we're 7 minutes out. I'm going to go ahead and uncouple from nav. Put head in. Oh, sorry, that one. That's the one I want. There we go. Bring the aircraft left a little bit. I'll take you through the entrance to Glen Lyon. That's Loch Tay down there. I think it might be on the other side actually. Yeah, just here. I've stayed in a house just here before. Had spent a weekend there with friends. Right, literally right on the shores of the loch. Beautiful, beautiful place. Campia said, I had really bad wind shear here coming back from Inverness. Thought my girlfriend was about to cry. Yeah, you get a lot of... I've flown light aircraft through this valley before as well, dude. Just with all the wind, all the rotary action coming off all these hills. It can be quite scary flying low level through the Highlands in a light aircraft, as you know, Campia. That can be pretty terrifying. Especially if you're not used to it. Right, we're just deviating from track very slightly. Here's another one of these hydro plants I was telling you about. So this is the road down here that takes you into Glen Lyon. And it winds down here and then turns. We can go left or right, but if you want to go properly into Glen Lyon, you turn left at the junction down here. I've done a lot of fly fishing down in this valley. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous place. Yeah, you wouldn't want a single engine out here. So there's the road down there. I nearly crashed a Porsche once here. I got a bit too excited driving a Porsche 911 that my friend gave me a shot of, and nearly crashed it. Luckily I managed to just catch the back end as it stepped out. Yeah, this road goes down here and it turns to the left down here and follows the River Lyon up towards the loch up here. I've done a lot of fishing around about this sort of area and on the other side of the loch there. In fact, if you go down here past Loch Lyon and over these next set of mountains, that takes you down to Tyndrum, where Scotland's one and only gold mine is located. Another place I know very well. Alright, fuel check, 607 kilos at this current profile. We have just over 2.5 hours of flight time remaining, so we're not worried about the fuel. We'll couple back up on nav. We're not far away at all now. 6.3 miles. See if the casualties... No, casualties not dead or anything yet, which is positive. Best known position is up here somewhere. So I will be relying on you guys, chat, to help me out. Look for the casualty, so say what you see. Hey Callie, good afternoon to you, sir, welcome. 82% buster sounds about right. Well, I'm going to head and disengage the upper modes on the autopilot and I will take over here. I'll go ahead and show you guys my hands as well so you can see what it is that I'm doing. It's getting a bit bumpy around here. Oh, I'd love to take credit for that, Callie, but it wasn't me, dude. It wasn't me, but I did pass on the information. Thought that was for my only hand stream. I see what you did there, Connor. I like it, I respect it, and I want to see more of it. Okay, 3 miles out now. So that's Loch Rannoch back over there on the right. The casualty should be somewhere in this area here. Good morning to you, Connor. Always good to see you, brother. Welcome. Okay. I'll come to the left a little bit so we can hopefully see the incident on the right hand side, get our best chance of spotting it from the cockpit. Okay, see this river down here, guys, that connects these two locks? He should be somewhere about here, or she should be, sorry. It's a 65-year-old female we're looking for. Alright, best known position, we are over it. We're going to fly down towards this body of water, and then we'll start circling. Hey, Primero, welcome. Alright, that is Rannoch Moor over there on the left. Very remote part of Scotland. That's actually Glencoe we can see over there, guys. We've done a lot of rescues over there. Right. We'll start doing a right-hand orbit, see if we can spot this lady. Oh, what's that? You can see that might be a parachute there, guys. That might be her. What do you think, chat? That looks like a parachute. I can see an ambulance on the road, in fact. Yeah, that's got to be it, guys. That's got to be it. Nice one. Alright, I'm going to start slowing down. And we're going to do what is known as our P-SWAT check. P-SWAT stands... the P in P-SWAT stands for power. So we're not really worried about power. And that would be if we were dealing with some really rough winds. We would need a lot of power to fight the wind, but today the weather's quite calm, so we're not really worried about that at all. We have lots of power available. The S stands for our 5 S checks. So we're looking at the size, the shape, the slope, the surface, and the surroundings of the landing area. So we're going to plan to land in this grass area right here. So the size is obviously big enough to get the aircraft in. The slope, it does look like there's a bit of a slope heading down towards the river. The shape of it is conducive for us to get the aircraft into. We're not worried about the shape. The surroundings, there is a lot of trees that we can get into trouble with. There's also no high tension power cables, which is the main thing that we're looking for as a rescue helicopter pilot. Obviously, obstacles on the ground are a big part of what we're watching out for, but the main thing we're looking for is any high tension power cables. So we've been around twice. We're going to come in one slow level, quickly check this out. Right down there is where we're landing. Looks like it's going to be quite a challenging one, actually, guys. Looking forward to this. I can see the parasail there. I can see someone standing there. We're going to land right there. Alright, the W in P-SWAT stands for wind direction. So the wind is coming from the west, 240 at 17 knots at the moment. So we're going to approach from the east, this direction. Try and keep the nose into wind as much as we can. The A in P-SWAT stands for approach and overshoot. We just talked about how we're going to approach from the east. Our overshoot path, if we need to abort, we're going to abort to the left-hand side. If there's an emergency, we're going to attempt to auto-rotate in one of these fields down here to the left-hand side of the aircraft. If we need to go around or abort, like I said, we'll abort to the left-hand side. Diagnose what the problem is, and then if we need to land, we're going to land down here. T in P-SWAT stands for terrain and touchdown point. We've already talked about the terrain around. We've briefly talked about touchdown point. Also stands for turbulence. We're not really expecting any turbulence. There may be a few bumps on the way in, but nothing too bad. Okay, so we're committed to nose any wind. I can see the landing area in front of me. Good visual references all around. The rotor RPM is stable, coming through 100% now. We've got a good forward trend on. We're not too slow, we're not too fast. I want to take a single angle approach all the way into this landing area. We want to be sure we don't drift to the left. I see lots of trees on the left hand side, lots of trees in front and to the right as well. We're going to analyse this slope as we get a little bit in, but at the moment it looks okay. Maybe getting close to the limits of the aircraft, but right now it looks fine, but definitely some slope to contend with as we get lower. T's and P's are all looking good. The rotor RPM is now stable at 101%. Good forward trend. We're clearing the trees on the left hand side. Good visual references to the right and left. We're coming into the clearing now. Casualties on the left hand side of the aircraft. We're going to start to arrest that forward momentum, bring in the power as the aircraft starts to lose that effective translation on the left. Check on the right hand side. I can see the trees. Clear on the left hand side. Got good visual references forward. Looking straight ahead now. Settle into ground effect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Contact. Alright, we're still flying the aircraft even though we're on the ground. Bit of left pedal, bit of right pedal. Just a bit squirrely on this slope. Gently lowering the collective. Before I take it all the way down, I'm going to do a seating check to make sure we're not going to roll over. And I'll fully commit to idle on the collective now. Reset the cyclic and the pedals. And we're down. We'll go idle on 1 and idle on 2. And we'll go ahead and shut down the engines and start dialing off these consumables. So we'll take the transfer pumps off. The strobe light, we'll take that off. We'll leave the anti-collisions on. Avionics, we'll turn off the DC voltage. Emergency floats are saved. Come on. LAVCAS, getting all the wrong button positions today. It's off. Co-pilot and pilots, static heaters are off. The crew are getting out. Helicopter! Hey, Enigma! Welcome, brother. Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Alright. Backup AP is off. We can go ahead and we'll leave the standby battery on, but we'll turn off the master battery switch. Boom. Alright, guys. Welcome to our incident. You can see that. Oh. Apparently this young lady, apparently this lady is looking great for 63, sweetheart. Looking great. Hey, friend to all. Thank you. That's very kind, dude. Thank you very much. Helicopters are a challenge in flight sim, but a lot of fun, says JFood. Definitely, especially when you're doing stuff like this, my friend. Try and get a good camera angle. Alright guys, we're not sure how long we're going to be here for. I'm going to go and quickly chuck the kettle on. As you guys know, we never go anywhere without coffee. Aircraft need fuel, pilots need coffee. I'll be right back. This is a family friendly stream, Hayden. Is she in already? Right, I am back. All right, is she in? Where did she go? Ah, they're taking her to the road ambulance. Let me have a look. Choose ambulance destination. Ah, they are. They're going to take her on the patient is code 2. Manually select the destination. So we'll just take her to the. Where is the nearest hospital? I think it might be Inverness. In fact, it's going to be Oban again, isn't it? We'll go up to Regmore. Do you confirm? Yes, I do. Accept selection. Ambulance is moving to Regmore Hospital. Reach the hospital and wait if needed for the doctor to board. Ambulance is using beacon 281.5 for a position report. Roger. Alright, so what we'll do is we will fly up to Regmore, and then we'll take another incident from Regmore. Should be a nice nice bit of scenery on the way up here. In fact, I wonder if we could maybe just take another incident here. Hold on, let me just go skip ambulance travel. Let's just abort this one now, and we'll take another one. So we'll see if we can get something, maybe a rescue with a winch or something like that. There's no point in us flying all the way up to Regmore at the moment if we don't even have a casualty on board. Sometimes it is nice to do that, but yeah, for now we'll just take another one. HEMS centre's not connected. What? Not because the battery's off, of course, Maverick, you buster. Let me sort out track IR. All right. Blink. There's my guy. Not sure where he came from. As you guys know, in Scotland we always have ground crew hiding in forests just in case a helicopter wants to come in and land. Alright, let's do this built-in test. We want to just confirm that we have power up test okay, which we do. Hey, Mert, welcome! Brother, thank you so much for being a first-time chatter. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the follow, Mert. Mert8828. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome. Do I fly in VR, says Wash. No, brother, I fly in 2D. Alright, push call to connect. We are now connected. Well, connecting. Yes, Enigma. So this is my last stream, dude, and then I'm going on holiday. I'm going to Lanzarote for 2 weeks. I should be back on the 10th or the 11th of August. Right, we'll go to next dispatch. Now that the crew's all getting back in. An airline has performed an emergency landing. No, thank you. Medical emergency. Not very descriptive. Reported injured at peak campsite. Situation's unclear. I'm going to go ahead and right. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and accept this and just see. I don't know where it's going to go, but let's just see if it where it randomly sets the incident. Thanks, Enigma. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, dude. Looking forward to it. All set. Wait for cabin clearance. Landing spot. Okay, at least one person injured. Campsite. Yada 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 yada. Alright, where are we going? We are going east somewhere. We're going out towards the A9. Southwest of Pitlochry. What's this? Aberfeldy. Wow. Really? Someone's camping. Someone's camping here, dude? Really? Oh well, this be a nice challenge landing right in the middle of the street anyway. Hopefully the police are there and they're going to cancel. They're going to shut down accident site at Cumbernauld Airport, dude. That is not Cumbernauld Airport, my friend. Let's have a quick look at Cumbernauld Airport. I don't see any symbology there for it. So, alright, we're going to Aberfeldy, guys. Okay, let's start running through our checklist. So the master battery is on. We've still got the standby battery on. That is fine. The position and anti-collision lights are on. George, can you mind just hopping out, dude, and just doing a quick walk around for us, please, sir? Just look for any leaks and things like that as I start up the aircraft. Thank you, George. That's very kind. What are the gloves I'm wearing? These are the Pro Skill Glove 4000s. So if you type in !gloves, you'll get a link to where you can buy them from Amazon. And I get a little kickback as well. I'm an words maverick. Think about them and say them. I am an Amazon affiliate. And there's a little link if you type in !gloves. You can get yourself a pair as well. So they give you a 15% skill boost. Alright, engine number 1 is starting. Morning, Tingley. Oh, nice. Wash got a reverb for $300. Alright, number 2. So just a quick departure brief, guys. Obviously you can see that we can't really take off and start flying forward or we're going to hit the trees. So we're going to take off, we're going to do a quick power check in the hover and make sure that the engines are good. Rotor RPM stable, there's no warnings or anything like that. Check how much power we're pulling from the rotor system. We're then going to climb to 50 feet to make sure that we definitely clear these trees around us. And then we're going to do what's called a Cat A departure. So we're going to start going backwards up to about 200 feet, 150, 200 feet. There is quite a lot of high terrain around us, so we'll take our decision out at 200 rather than 150. All the while, we're trying to keep this zone where the aircraft is at the moment, we're trying to keep that in the chin window, which is this window here. The reason why we're doing this is if we have an engine failure, we can attempt to auto-rotate back into this area. If we take off and just start flying forward over these trees and we have an engine failure, we could end up eating shit somewhere in these trees, so we'll do a Cat A manoeuvre out towards the rear. With the nose into wind. Once we get through 200 feet, we'll assess the engine and the rotor RPM. If everything's okay, we will fly away eastbound to Pitlochry. You guys have been briefed. Alright, both engines are up in idle, looking good. There's no warnings from the master list regarding the engine, so we'll go ahead and turn the transfer pumps on. Prime pumps off, we'll turn the strobe light on, we'll get the avionics back on, check that the standby battery is up. Lavcast set to passenger, we can take the DC voltage now for the guys in the back. Co-pilot and pilot static heaters are on. HTOS is checked to mute. The HISL is off. Emergency floats are armed. We don't need the landing lights. That is all checked up. So we'll go for flight on 1, flight on 2. Monitoring the rotor RPM. Should stabilise somewhere around about 98, 101%. Alright, that's looking good. While that's happening, we'll go and grab the backup SAS AP1, AP2. All checked. Right, rotor RPM through 104. It should come back down and stabilise somewhere about 101%. T's and P's are all looking good. Torque sharing is confirmed from both engines. The fuel's checked at 571 kilos. Everything looks good. Alright, we're ready to go. Rotor RPM stable at 102%. Looking on the right hand side, I see our guy over there. He is good. All the doors are closed on the left. All the doors are closed on the right, and the rear door is closed. Looking left and right. Trim has been reset. The wind is coming from 235 at 14 knots. Wind slightly from the left hand side. Alright, power's coming up. Here we go. We are on a little bit of a slope. A little bit of left pedal. Lift and left. Right pedal, catch that on the slope there. Alright, aircraft is nice and light on the skids, so we're going to commit to the collective now. 3, 2, 1, up we go. Stabilise into ground effect here. Okay, rotor RPM is stable, holding 101%. There's no warnings from the master list. T's and P's are all looking good. Fuel's checked at 570 kilos. Wind is coming slightly from the left hand side. Rotor RPM stable at 102. Alright, up we go to 50 feet. Nose directly into wind now. Coming up. Don't want to start moving aft just yet. Straight up, straight up, straight up. 40 feet. 50 feet, we'll start coming aft now. Takeoff point in the chin window. We can bring the power up above the blue line as we do this manoeuvre. And there's 200 feet. We're looking clear on the left. We are looking clear on the right. T's and P's are all good. Rotor RPM is stable. And we'll come in left. Power back down below the blue line now, flying away. T's and P's are looking good. Rotor RPM should start coming down below 100% now. There's 100. You can take the feet off the pedals. 99. There we go. Alright, to pit locker, here we go. Should be quite a challenge in landing this. It looks like we're landing in the main street. Looking forward to that. Yeah, Mr. McGee. Get a plus 15% skill boost. Get yourself involved. Lee Russell on YouTube says, I've been to a lovely whiskey distillery in Pitlochry. Nice. Might be able to nip in for a quick dram. Alright, I will engage the upper autopilot modes now. Altitude, heading, and airspeed. Go ahead and couple up the autopilot to nav. Green light couple. And we have some terrain in front of us. That's Schiehallion over there. You guys might have heard. That's a very famous mountain in Scotland, Schiehallion. Lots of folklore surrounding that mountain. Very synonymous with the song Greensleeves. But that's a story for another day. Alright, I'm bumping up the altitude. 2,700, something like that should do. Right, there's 2.7. Lee Russell says, my little boy George is watching today too. Don't worry, he's used to bad language. He's asking for a shout out and the parrot. What's up, George? What's up, George, you young buster? Welcome, young man. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're behaving for your dad. Remember to stay out of trouble, George. And if you can't stay out of trouble, make sure you don't get caught. Here's a parrot for you, young man. Young George there, future flight simmer. Hey, Ire Hayes. Is that how you say that? Ilrer Hayes. Dude, I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. Thanks for the follow. Dreadly O, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Rapenra says, Cockle North, please. No idea what you're talking about, sir, but I support you in whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Alright, we're not far away. We're only 13 miles away, guys. We'll be there in less than 6 minutes. So here's a bit of a factoid for you guys. So this mountain here, this is called Highlands. It's a very famous mountain in Scottish folklore. It's often referred to as the Pyramid Mountain, as you can see quite obviously why. But an interesting fact about Highlands, guys, there's a lot of myths surrounding Highlands to do with fairies. For you scientists out there as well, here's an Uber fact for you. I can't remember who it was, but there was a very famous scientist back in the day that used this mountain to calculate the circumference of the Earth. Don't ask me how he did that. I can't really remember the full story, but they used this mountain to calculate how big the Earth was. What the circumference of the Earth was. I can't remember how it was done. I used to know, but I'm getting old now and I forget some stuff. Hey, what's up, Mayor? Mayor? Is that supposed to say Mayor Fungus? What's up, brother? Haven't seen you for years. Arma free, King of the Hill, massive set upgrade and quality. Well done, my dude. Thank you so much, brother. I'm now a full-time streamer who is learning to be a helicopter pilot in real life. My life has changed. That was it, sorry, the mass of the Earth. Thanks, Campia, the mass of the Earth it was, dude. He didn't use a laptop, no. What kind of fairies? Not that, those kind of fairies. Head is flying around the world VR in the Comanche VFR. God damn it, dude. That's going to take a minute. That is going to take a minute. Hey, Chuffy, thanks for the raid. Hope you guys had a great stream. Welcome to the Highlands of Scotland. We're on our way to land in a little village called Pitlochry. Campus says basically they measured how much a mass was attracted to the mountain, and using the gravitational constant for the universe they worked out the mass of the Earth. It was also about 15 kilometres from the geographic centre of Scotland, which helps. Roger that. Yeah, I knew it was something to do with the circumference, the size of the Earth, the whatever the mass, the size. I knew it was something along those lines. I tell the story every year to the kids, but they don't give a toss. There you go, brother. Some shared knowledge there. Hope you had a great stream, Chuffy. Alright, we're 4 miles away. This is the town of Aberfeldy right in front of us. This is where we're landing, dude, unfortunately. It's going to be a tough one. Alright, I'll disengage the upper modes on the autopilot and I will take control. Dreadly says a dingo also ate someone's baby at this mountain. I'm not sure if that's true, bro. I will research that on some of the internets after the stream, but low key, I don't think that happened, brother. Take care, Enigma. Thank you so much for stepping in, dude. I will see you next month. Toe135, thanks for the follow. Welcome on board. Excuse me. Alright, we're descending into Aberfeldy. Oh, we're a little fast. Okay, so apparently we're going to be landing right in the middle of this village in front of us, guys. This is going to take a couple of laps to just make sure that this P-SWAT check is done right and we are not going to hit anything on the way down. Wind is coming behind us from 250 at 16 knots. It's a bit gusty up here. Oh, I can see a football field that we could land in there, worst case. Alright guys, so we believe that the emergency services are already on scene, so we might be able to see something down there. Terrain's not looking that great actually. Graphics are a bit questionable. It looked like it was right in the centre on the main crossroads, but I don't see any ambulances or anything, or emergency vehicles. Oh, this isn't the paraglider anymore, dude. This is another incident. We're on to our second one now. Alright. It should be somewhere down there. I don't see anyone. I don't see any emergency vehicles. Can you guys see anything? Is somebody camping? Maybe they're camping in these trees. The location we were given was somewhere right here. I think they're in these trees, guys. Alright, we're going to set up for that. Hey, Flint, welcome, brother, welcome. Sorry, man, you joined me at a busy time. Alright, we're going to be landing in this very tight crossroads. We're going to be landing in there, if you can believe it or not, guys. That's where we're landing. It's going to be a nice, challenging one for us. The wind is coming off the nose now. I don't see any high-tension power cables running over that point. The size is just big enough for the aircraft. The surface is obviously going to be a road, so we're not worried about slipping around. If we're going to abort, we're going to abort to the right-hand side and look at landing down here on this golf course as an emergency. I'm not really expecting too much turbulence. This is going to be challenging though, guys. I'm going to come in from this angle here. Like I said, if we need to abort or go around, we're going to go to the right. If we have an engine failure, we're going to attempt to auto-rotate on the golf course to the right-hand side. I see there's lots of trees to the left of the landing area. We see there's lots of buildings basically all around it. The wind's coming slightly from the right-hand side. This is the best I can do for getting the nose out of wind to get the aircraft in here. Alright, rotor RPM stable 102%. The engines aren't good. I've got a good forward trend here. I'm going to keep coming forward. We're going to get over the landing spot and then we're going to descend vertically into it. Looks like the police have stopped the traffic, which is good. Don't want to get too close to these buildings in case we blow off the tiles and stuff. But yeah, this is going to be tight, guys. This is going to be very, very tight here. Alright, we'll put the nose to the side so we go in diagonally. Alright, tail's clear. Down we go. Nice and easy. Not in a rush to do this. Alright, I'm going to stop here and just have a little look around. We're clear on the left. Clear on the right hand side. We are over the road. Let's bring it forward just a little bit. Make sure we definitely clear that tail. Alright, ground effect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Contact. Alright, aircraft stable. So I can remember what buttons I've got for these. There's 2 for some reason. There's 1. Alright, engines are off. Transfer pumps off. Avionics off. Strobe. DC voltage. Lavcast. Static heaters. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it, chat. Right in the middle. Good clearance on the tail. Good clearance in front and all around the aircraft. Paramedics are out. Alright guys. So I can hear the patient complaining already. So it sounds like the patient's over here somewhere. Questionable graphics. Oh. Well, I gotta be honest, dude. That's what you get for pitching your tent right there, bro. Guy looks like he's been hit by a car in the street. That's what you get, son. You gotta pitch your tent right in the middle of the main street, dude. That's what you get.
Help me, Tom Cruise!
I'm surprised we didn't see the smoke from the fire, mind you.
Hello, motherfucker.
We were looking here. There's our crew making their way over. So, in hindsight, I mean, I could have landed the aircraft there, but that just would not have been a good idea. That would have been a bad idea to land there. That's far too tight. The aircraft would fit in there, but that would have been a bad idea. I think, to be honest, guys, this is probably the... Could have maybe squeezed it into this guy's back garden. Quite a lot of bushes and stuff in there, though. But yeah, this is probably the closest we could get. We could have maybe have landed down there. And the paramedics could have walked up the main street there, but... Yeah, this isn't too bad where we are. We're not a million miles away. There's the aircraft. There's the patient. Hey, Daz, welcome. Dom's in the house as well. Welcome, brother. Friend to all on Twitch says, are these the high performance ones? So kind of, dude. Yeah, so this is called the Random and Everywhere mission pack. So it uses the high performance group assets along with some other assets to generate these missions. Could have maybe... Nah, because we could maybe have landed right there in front of that house there, but no, it's too much of a slope at the side of that burn. Hey, Connor on YouTube says, is this X-Plane? No, brother, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Alright, our medical crew should appear from here somewhere. Oh! What's this guy running in the tent? Oh, dude, they've even got a sleeping bag and stuff in there. Look at that. Oh! Alright, mate, settle down, we get it. Hey, here's my guy. Bro, that's what you get. That's what you get for camping in the middle of the street. I should have just cancelled this mission. As soon as I seen a camping thing, I thought, dude, why the hell are we in the middle of Aberfeldy? Give him some Calpol. Hey, happy scav. So we can see our guys doing their thing there. It's a bit of a silly one, this, guys. I should have cancelled it. Alright, ground operations in progress. Takeoff is allowed if the area is not safe. So I wonder if I could take off and then fly closer to the incident. But the thing is, where could I land that's closer? Not really. The only kind of other place would be here. In this patch of grass here, or maybe that's a little bit too tight in there as well. I think where we are is okay, guys. This is the best of a bad bunch. It's just a shame it's a little bit away. We need to... I mean, it's not a problem for the mission or anything. We'll still get the mission done, but it's just having to wait for the crew coming back and forward for the stretcher. It looks like one guy's already coming back for the stretcher right now. So while we're waiting, we might as well check out some YouTube-ness. Might as well check out those YouTubes. Let's have a little look. See if we can get some Golf Sierra Alpha Sierra action on tubers. GG Sass. Good game, Sass. Oh Christ, dude. Search for it. What comes up here? A lot of GG Sass versus Dimple. What's AOE? Age of Empires. Christ. Scottish Air Ambulance. Right, we'll check this out while we're waiting.
Scotland's charity air ambulance stands ready 12 hours a day, 365 days a year to respond to time-critical emergencies all across Scotland and our many islands. Year on year, the demand for our service grows, with our crews attending an ever-increasing number of patients, often flying life-saving support to those most in need.
So I really don't like this livery. I'm so glad they changed it. We've got a new livery. It looks like the Scottish Ambulance Service one, which is just all yellow. It's got a nice tartan bit in the tail as well. Looks much better. Hold on, I'm hearing dings. What's going on? Oh, we're getting a stretcher. Alright guys, we're just going to have to wait for the patient to come back, so we'll watch this video while we're doing that.
From air bases at Perth and Aberdeen, highly skilled and experienced crews attend those most seriously ill or injured in the fastest possible time, wherever they are, and then airlift them speedily to definitive hospital care.
Our workload sees us attend emergencies from severe trauma to serious medical incidents, and we provide a vital lifeline to our island communities.
Our two helicopters' ability to reach those in the most remote and inaccessible parts of the country proves crucial. And when every second counts, airlifting a patient swiftly to an appropriate hospital can literally prove life-saving.
We'll get moving then, you buster!
our helicopters can fly all across Scotland, direct to where help is most needed, and doing that at 150 miles an hour.
A team of 4 pilots and 12 paramedics ensure the charity's helicopter emergency medical service never misses a beat, aiming to be in the air within 5 minutes of receiving the time-critical call. From Orkney to the Borders and the Hebrides to the Fife Coast, SCA has impacted on the lives of thousands of patients, their families, friends, communities and colleagues.
And every flight that SCA makes, a SCA Teddy comes to as a comfort gift to our younger patients.
Operating in
I was going to start slagging that off, but that's actually quite nice.
partnership with the Scottish Ambulance Service and tasked through the 999 Emergency Services Network, SCA also has the capacity to airlift advanced doctor-led teams to the scene, effectively bringing the skills of the Accident and Emergency Department right to the patient's site. And the reason we all do it? Well, no one tells of the difference SCA can make when you're facing your darkest moment better than those whose lives we've touched.
You know, you just never know when you might need it.
Thank you.
On their challenging and demanding role. For while SCA's professional and expert crew can provide the frontline time-critical response that will continue flying hope and help across Scotland, it is the people in every...
Fucking hell, video's only got 11 likes, bro, including me, guys. I'm going to post this. Can any chance you guys can click on this dude and like the video? Come on, guys. They've only got 1.8 views, 1.8 thousand and 11 likes. What a kick in the teeth. All right, hold on. We need to check what we're doing here. What's up, Stephen Boyd's in the house? Good to see you, sir. I am living the dream, bro. We're back doing a little bit of we're watching SCA on the YouTubes, but we're actually doing Scottish Air Ambulance. We're doing SCA's bigger brother. Right, we'll go to... Oh, Christ, guys. We've got to go to Dundee. That's not good. We're going to Nine Wells, guys. We're going to land at Nine Wells Hospital. Alright. Medics are on their way back.
family, every community and every region of this country that will ensure we stay in the air. Every emergency response flight costs an average of £2,500, and in communities all across the country, people are coming together to organise an endless stream of innovative and inspired fundraising events.
I can tell you it costs a lot more than that.
Take part in sponsor challenges, encourage donations and support others in their efforts. Others sign up for the SCA lottery and combine giving with the chance of winning a cash reward, while some prefer to donate through... And while
that might be Shahali in there.
The public rally to the cause, businesses, trusts and foundations also recognise the need to support a charity which continues to have a significant and crucial impact on...
That I think that's the General in Edinburgh.
Scotland. Corporate sponsors help keep our helicopters in the air, and key supporters help turn the wheels of our rapid response vehicles. SCA is fortunate to enjoy strong ties with many of the country's best known brands and the support of their thousands of employees. This backing has allowed the charity to evolve into the vital life-saving service it is today, and your continued support ensures a future service for all.
SCA has always been and will remain the People's Helicopter Charity, funded by the people of Scotland for the people of Scotland.
Could have gave those poor bastards a line, dude. So I'm just staring at the camera. No words. Right, come on, bro. Is this guy in yet? Not yet. They're on their way back, as far as I'm aware. They should be appearing at this old lady's house any moment now. We'll go ahead and get the aircraft pre-flighted and ready to go. What can I really do just now? I get the prime pumps on. All right, George, hop out and get a walk around done, son. We are doing, yes, we are, Stephen, yeah, the everywhere and anytime missions we're doing, brother. We've just landed in Aberfeldy. We just got this rocket here that was camping in the middle of the high street and got hit by a car. So he's just getting back on now. I am going on my holidays today. Darren is asking on Twitch, am I going on holidays today? I am indeed, brother. I go to Lanzarote for 2 weeks. I won't be back until the 11th of August. Hey, airliners in the house. Good to see you, brother. Tingley reckons it was the Glasgow one. I've landed there hundreds of times, bro. I thought it. I didn't really recognise it, but I'll believe you, bro. I'll believe you. What's up, nuts? You absolute buster. Alright, start. Did I get the prime pumps? I did get the prime pumps. Alright. We're going to start both engines at once here. Since we are in a hurry, prime pumps are on. We'll go ahead and get the strobe on as well. Patient's vital signs are fading. Code 1 is assigned by a doctor. Code 1 is the highest priority we have, guys. Alright, quick brief. Lots of obstacles around the helicopter, very similar to the last Cat A. We're going to come up to 50 feet and then come back out. 200 feet is our decision height, and we're going to get to 9 wells as fast as we can. Alright, both engines are up on idle. Avionics are back on. Standby battery is checked. DC voltage for the back. Lav set to passenger. Emergency floats are armed. Co-pilot and pilot static heaters are on. Prime pumps are off. Transfer pumps are on. TOS is muted. The lights are on. We don't require the landing light. Everything looks good. We'll go ahead and grab flight on 1, flight on 2. AP1, AP2 checked. Alright, we're just waiting on the rotor RPM. Yeah, Tingley. I think it's the highest helipad in Scotland. For hospitals, anyway. Alright, T's and P's are good. Rotor RPM is stable at 102%. Torque sharing is confirmed. There's no warnings on the master list. The autopilots are checked. Overhead panel is set. We are good to go. Clear on the right, clear on the left. The doors are shut. We are ready to go. Pulling in the collective until the aircraft gets light on the skids. There it is there, a little bit of left pedal. 3, 2, 1, commit. Alright, we're up. T's and P's are looking good. Rotor RPM is stable. The engine is good. Engines are good. There's no warnings for the master list. We're pulling below the blue line. Let's come up. 40, 50, clear on the left. We're coming aft. Bring the nose round into wind. There's 200 feet, clear on the right hand side. We're going to fly away. Alright, power below the blue line. Flight instruments are checked. Yeah, Tingley, we need to get moving. This guy's on the edge. Alright, we're direct for 9 wells now. I'm bringing the power, putting in as much power as I can. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. Okay, once we clear this hill here, I'll go ahead and engage the upper modes on the autopilot. Right now I'm still in control. Stephen says Helimed 76 is currently on the ground near Blair Drummond. Nice. Yeah, summertime, a busy time for the Helimeds in the UK. Loads of people getting into the outdoors and getting themselves into trouble. Alright, just a little bit higher. Clear this wind farm here. Alright, time for the upper modes. We'll go heading, altitude, indicated airspeed, and we'll take the couple. Oh! Oh, wow!
Pure dead brilliant. I fluid safe knowing that you are programming in this most important location.
Ah, friend to all, dude. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you, brother. Thank you. Thanks for the 10. Pure dead brilliant. That's pure dead brilliant, pal. I feel safe knowing that you're progressing in this most important occupation. Thank you so much, sir. Ah, guys, thanks for the support this stream. It's been awesome. Thanks to the new followers. Thanks again to Friend to All for the donation. Thanks to Chuffy for the raid. Thanks to Campia for the gifted tier 1 sub. And the resub for tier 1 27 months. God damn it. Special thanks as well to VFlyer72 for the gifted tier 1 sub to Brazy. Thank you so much, dude. Room 42 on Twitch says he was on the edge of the effing road. Yeah, goddamn buster. Alright, the good news is we're only 10 minutes away. You hold on, laddie, you hear me? Just hold on there, son. We'll be there as soon as we can. How's your vitals, pal? You're looking real good, son. You're strong. You're a brave boy. You're being brave. You're being very brave, son. Just hang in there. Morning, Ryan. Take that billy goat to the local vets. Lolly 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 lolly. Come on, engine, let's go. You can do it. There we go. The tent has been clamped, yep. Tingley says, can I borrow that pep talk to use at work? Absolutely, sir. Yeah, Flint, this is the new Scottish scenery now, dude, so... It is looking pretty good. I mean, Scotland looked great before, but... now it looks extra juicy. Do an Apache roll on the landing, Mav, says Daz. Sorry, brother, no can do. I've got a code 1 patient in the back here, sir. Oh, there's somebody flying an F-15 out of Lakenheath on VATSIM now. That's quite cool. Looks like he's heading to Scotland. Maybe one of you busters, actually. Alright, 6 minutes to go. Helimed 5's in Paisley right now, says Stephen on YouTube. It is a very busy day. So Helimed 5's actually SAS, not SCA, which I'm sure you probably know, dude. So SCA is the Scottish Charity Ambulance, and Helimed 5 actually belongs to SAS, which is the Scottish Ambulance Service. So SAS is the one that's run by the government, and SCA is the one that's run by the charity. What a beautiful machine. Hey, what's up, Double A? Good to see you, bro. Oh wow, our ground speed's 141 knots. We're doing about 165 miles an hour. We've got a decent tailwind helping us out as well. Yo, what's up, JQ Young Buster? Welcome. Hey, Solo Heroes in the house. Welcome back, Solo. Nine miles out. We'll be there in 4 minutes. Hey, King! First time chatter on Twitch, welcome. We are on, you're just joining us, we are on our way to Ninewells Hospital in Dundee. With some idiot that was camping out in the main street. We're trying our best, Solo, yet. Alright, we're getting very close. There's Dundee in front of us. 5.5 miles out. We actually just had an American F-15 Eagle and a Strike Eagle just fly behind us. He's just passing over Dunkeld right now. Hey, Captain Jack Morgan's in the house as well as Tits McGee. Welcome, guys. How's this patient doing? Patient's still alive. Stephen says, quick question, Mav, on YouTube. I've just bought a Samsung tablet to use as an external for nav. Is there any advice on it? Dude, no idea, bro. I don't do anything like that, Stephen. I'm quite sure there'll be a YouTube tutorial on it, though. If you check out YouTube, brother. But I don't do anything like that, bro. Sorry. I wish I could help, but I don't know anything about that stuff. Alright, this patient is code 1, which is serious risk of death. So we need to try and get this landing done as quick as we can. There is Ninewells Hospital there. We're going to approach in this direction here, slow down, decelerate and descend over this patch of like bare land here. Do a big left 180 degree turn and chuck it in the helipad as fast as we can. Yeah, I'm off on holiday today, Jack. I'm on my way to Lanzarote. Alright, I'm going to start decelerating now. Hey, what's up, Zeke? Thanks for the follow, brand new follower. Welcome to the channel. Am I going to be doing another mission? You're coming out to Inverness? It's Helipad 2. I will be doing another one, bro. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're going just yet. There's the helipad down there on the left-hand side. The wind is coming from behind us. Alright, we want to be fast but safe. Engine's looking good. Rotor RPM is slowly building up towards 102%. It's Dundee Airport down there on the right hand side. Alright, good visual references on the pad. Okay, I'm bringing the nose round into wind just slightly. Alright, good visual references forward. Engine is good. Rotor RPM is stable at 101%. We have no warnings. Good forward trend here. Good forward visibility. Okay, arriving into ground effect. Stabilize. 3, 2, 1. Contact. Alright guys, go, go, go! Get him out of here! Thanks, Daz. I did see something, Stephen, that apparently you can get an FMC for your tablet. You can download an FMC, a flight management computer, and you can have that on an external tablet. I thought that was quite cool. I don't use it, but I think it would be quite cool to maybe set something like that up in the future. Hey Dran, how's the flight model for someone used to DCS helicopters? He's asking on YouTube. The flight models are a lot more basic. The flight models in DCS are much better than the flight models in Flight Sim, but this helicopter in real life flies most of the time on autopilot anyway, so... But I'll be honest with you, man, the flight models here are not as good as the flight models in DCS, but it's still a lot of fun. The graphics are a million times better, so... Yeah, for what you miss out in the flight model, you gain in the scenery experience. So yeah, Zeke streams, brand new follower to the channel. He's flying Helimed 2. I don't see him on VATSIM at the moment though. Are you on VATSIM? Stephen B uses a stream deck. Nice. Alright, end mission. Congratulations, all objectives have been completed successfully. Submit your flight report to online below. Report submitted. You've been following me for a while, just not on Twitch, says Zeke. Dude, I knew I'd seen somebody following me the other day. Were you the guy in the trench coat and the silly hat? Was that you? Up. Refresh. Random everywhere. Alright guys, let's get our next one. Hey Steve-O, thanks for the cross-platform support, dude. Thanks for being a champ and following on Twitch as well. Welcome. Search and rescue of a missing person after a hike has been requested. Let's go ahead and see where it auto-gens it on the map. If it's somewhere stupid like in the middle of Dundee, we'll do another one. Oh, it looks like Rannoch Moor. Oh no, it's not. It's up in the Cairn Gorms, dude. Fuck yes, we're doing this. We are doing this, guys. Awesome. Alright, cool, guys. Now we need to do a search and rescue mission. We'll go ahead and get the engines beeped up to flight. And guarded. We're just waiting on rotor RPM. Severe bleeding from the abdomen. Alright guys, let's go. Alright, trim's been reset. Oh, Steve B! Brother, dude, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Guys, some amazing support coming in today. Thank you so much, guys. Hey Mav, in fact, hold on. I should read it out on the chat for me in a second. Alright, clear on the right, clear on the left. Here we go. Aircraft's getting light. Up we go. Stabilise into ground effect. Alright, rotor RPM is stable at 100%. T's and P's are all looking good. Torque sharing's confirmed from the engines. There's no warnings on the master list. We are holding below the blue line. Let's come up and out. Moving aft, we want to get that helipad in the chin window. And there it is. Okay, through our decision height. Engines are looking good, torque sharing still confirmed, rotor RPM stabilised. We'll come forward and then go around the hospital. Okay, we're away. This one's actually in the Cairngorm Mountains, guys. This should be a nice challenge to find this patient. There it is. Is it going to read it? God damn it. Couple up on nav. Beep us up a little bit. So yeah, my good friend Stephen B donated $10 through the YouTube super chat. Thank you so much, brother. Hey Mav, my mate Bluey in the back thanks you for a safe arrival. My sister-in-law is from Dundee and living in Australia. Nice one, brother. I'm glad I could keep the family safe, sir. Thank you so much for your continued support, Steve. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Where are you moving to, Campia? Are you moving? Are you planning on moving down south or anything? I noticed you said you're going to miss driving up the A9. Is that just because your girlfriend's moved down here, or what's going on there? The Pack, aka Andrew on YouTube, says, can you fly the Great North? Can you fly the Great North Air Abulge on Microsoft Flight Simulator? I have no idea what that is, sir. Steve-O's resisting the urge to fire up the sim and do a few missions myself. Dude, get involved. Get involved. 431 kilos of fuel. Our flight time at this rate is about 1 hour and 50 minutes. Ah, Rog. Alright, how far out are we? About 17 minutes. Probably a bit less, actually. It looks like we are going to have to climb just below the clouds because we're heading into Cairngorm National Park, guys, and that means mountains. That means mountains, folks. Alright guys, I'm going to make a quick cup of coffee again. It's time for coffee now. Coffee number 3, please. I'll be right back. Right, I am back. I'm going to start beeping up the speed a little bit now. Nice one, Steve. We'll have fun in the sim. Tits McGee's in the house on YouTube as well. Hey, Wash, that's so kind of you, my friend. Thank you so much. You take care. I'll see you when I get back from holiday. So just over on our left-hand side somewhere, there's a USAF Strike Eagle somewhere. Over there on the left, he's doing looks like he's doing laps around the A9. Warmonger 6-1. Thanks, Wash. Alright, we're just north of Blair Gowrie. This is the alternate route into the Highlands. Most people drive up the A9, which is over there on our west. This is another route that you can go up, the A93. Let me just check. Yeah, the A93. That's a bridge of Cali down there. Scenery is looking great, guys. Really looking very good. We have a 21 knot crosswind at the moment, which is why we're crabbing quite a bit. There's a Cairngorm Plateau in front of us. We are about 16 miles out from the last known position of the casualty. Should take us about 8 minutes to get there. Oh, this guy's flying right past us. He's up a bit higher though. Just had a Strike Eagle fly past us, guys. Somewhere over there. Looks like he is just departing LFA 14. He's climbing up through 7,000 feet, 8,000 feet now. Ah, Clear Contact said he's. You seen him in the corner of the screen? Nice. Clip it, bro. Clip it. We're gonna have to do a video. We're gonna have to do a video review there. Time for a video review, chat. Where is he? He passed down the right hand side. I think it shows up as a Tornado GR1 or GR4 because I don't have the Strike Eagle installed. Oh, there he is, there he is! Traffic, traffic. Hey, we seen him, dude, we seen him! Watch out for this buster, guys. There he is. So it's going to appear right here. Boom, there he is. Nice one, cleared contact. Awesome. Speaking about awesome, guys, look at this terrain. It's getting a bit bumpy now that we're getting in the mountains. You meant the Great North Air Ambulance, Roger, Andrew. So I tend to stick to the Scottish Air Ambulance. I don't even know which aircraft they fly. Give me some deets, Andrew. Come on, bro. Give me some deets. Royal Air Force doesn't have. What's up, Smile? Smile, first time chatter. So I said a US Air Force, brother. It was a US Air Force F-15E Strike Eagle from RAF Lakenheath. Thanks for joining us. First time chatter, Smile. Good to see you. Welcome. Daz loves a bit of the Cairngorms. I hear you, brother. I might buy that Strike Eagle for Flight Sim. See, watch some YouTube about it. MSFS F-15E. Oh, is it DC Designs? Ah, fuck, it is.
Hello, you lovely people, and welcome.
Use the 169, says Sixto Roger. A good friend of the channel. Flies them in real life. That's what he flies. He flies for the Midlands Air Ambulance now. He flies the 169 in real life. Heat Blur are doing an F-16 on Flight Sim, says Daz. What? I didn't hear about that. Oh, nice. Savage is watching the stream from the top of the Alps. Nice. We've gone international, guys. Alright, we're only, shite, we're there, we're pretty much there, dude. Alright, I'll uncouple. Alright guys, we are pretty much in the area. What a horrible area to get lost in, dude. Alright, this is the guy's last known position. Let's start flying a route, guys. Keep your eyes peeled, we're looking for a missing hiker. Like a needle in a haystack, dude. Keep your eyes peeled, chat. We're going to have to start getting a bit methodical about this search pattern. We'll do a lap around the circle first and then see what we can see. His last known position was down below us now. I'm not sure if he's got a signal flare or if we're literally just looking for one guy. Hey, Fighting Fox is back, welcome. You've been addicted to VTOL VR. Ah, nice, yes, I've heard about that game. I don't think it's quite as good as DCS, but it might be worth checking out. It'd be nice if this guy had a smoke flare or... Hope he's wearing some bright clothing. CTLD him to get him to pop smoke. Lolly, 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 lolly. Alright, how big's the circle? Alright, we'll head out this way a little bit. We'll start doing a methodical sweep. So I'll turn left, we'll go to the 9 o'clock position, then we'll move around to check 12 o'clock. Quite a big search area. We're just coming up towards the edge here now. Alright, we'll start checking around a bit here. There's a house down there. Wonder if he's maybe made his way to the house. Tinkley says, I don't know how realistic the framework is, but given the terrain, I'd prioritise searching down the valley. Lost and injured people tend to walk downhill following the flowing river. I don't think it works like that, bro, but that is some great insight. And that is a great cup of coffee. Alright, chat. Keep your eyes open. Say what you see. Keep your eyes open, guys. We're going to try and get methodical up in here. Danny boy, the update is calling. It's looking great, dude. It is looking really, really good. We're searching for a hiker. I've just had an update from dispatch, guys. They've had a phone call. They've had the guy's phoned in 999. He says that he can hear the helicopter and that he can see this building. So he is somewhere around about here. Let's slow down, guys. Slow it down. He says he can hear the aircraft. Danny, thank you so much for the 31 months of support, brother. Appreciate you, young man. Alright, guys. I need you to get your eyes and ears open. Alright, come on, chat. Get looking out the window. What do you see, guys? Can you see anything? We don't have a description, Fox, no. We're basically just looking for one guy. He says he wished he was camped out by the side of the road. Alright, so he said he could hear the aircraft. So he's got to be somewhere in here somewhere. Near this stream. I already hate this guy. What? Alright, he's just shouted out on the phone that we flew right over him. So he's somewhere very close to this house. I think he's in these trees on the right, guys. I think he's in there. Alright, wind's coming from directly behind us. He's probably wearing camouflage, yeah, Fox, by the looks of it. So we think he's inside this little thicket of trees. Let's see if we can see him. Oh, there he's there, look! Look at my feet, there he's there. See the bag? Bruh. Bruh. How the hell are we supposed to find that guy? Right, let's get this done. The wind is 240 at 19 knots. So the wind is off the nose now. There's no high tension power cables around here. We're going to come back and land just shy of those trees. Alright, wind off the 2 o'clock position. Bring this around a little bit. Alright, watch out for the trees right in front. This bit looks kind of reasonably flat over here on the left. Alright, looks good, feels good. Looks like we're going to have a bit of a left to right slope. So we'll keep flying the aircraft after we make contact. 2, 1, contact. Alright, keep flying. Oh. Alright, we're down. We don't have floor snooze, no. Oh, I can hear him greeting already. Bro, you could have hobbled your way to the house.
I still got him. He's still back there. Come on, man. Do some of that pilot shit.
Oh, Echo Papa, brother, thank you so much. Echo Papa 96, 9 or 6. Thank you so much for the... dude, that's a brand new subscriber to the channel. Brand new Prime subscriber. Thank you so much for your support, my friend. So today I am actually leaving to go on holiday for 2 weeks, Echo Papa, but I do really appreciate you coming on board as a brand new subscriber. Thank you so much. I'm going to the Canary Islands for 2 weeks. I'll be back on about the 11th of August. So I will hopefully see you back again then for another stream. Alright, consumables are off. We'll leave the lights on. Packs off. DC voltage, and we'll grab the battery to the off position. You love seeing realistic heliops. Nice one. Thanks, mate. I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. It's great fun. Oh! Alright guys, Edinburgh radar just came online. Oh! My guy's making a lot of noise. Alright, looks like we're coming back to get the stretcher. Yeah, S-92 is a good helicopter. Yeah, Fighting Fox. They had to put the trays underneath the aircraft because it would just leak fuel on the ground. I'm a trainee helicopter pilot in real life, Echo Papa, yet. I am training to get my PPL. H. Alright, homie is a way to get that. So we'll go ahead and get the battery back on and engaged. How do you get the H145? Ask Pangoli. You have to buy it, bro. There you go. There's a link there for where you can buy it from. Alright, George, can you hop out and do this walk around for us, please? Alright, we're going to take this patient to Edinburgh. Just because Edinburgh radar's online. You're working on level D 145 as a sim engineer. Awesome, dude. Bro, get me a shot. Get me in there. Alright, patients in and loaded, and George is outside doing the walk around. Alright, so we have the primary pumps are on. We have the anti-collision in position. We'll go ahead and get the strobe light on now as well. We'll take start on 1. I need to come to Germany. Roger that, bro. I'll be on the next flight out. Alright, 2. You're welcome, Pangoli. Alright, 1's up. Oh, that should be on. Okay, both engines are up, T's and P's are looking good. We'll go ahead and take the prime pump off and the transfer pump on for 2. Avionics are on, DC voltage for the back, lavcast even to passenger. Co-pilot and pilot static heaters are on, the emergency floats are armed, hydraulics are engaged, prime pumps are off, strobes on, HTOS is selected to mute. Go ahead and go flight on 1, flight on 2. Alright, AP1, AP2. Alright, overhead panel is set. Rotor RPM's building for 101%. The doors are all closed. We're clear on the left hand side, we're clear on the right hand side. Wind's coming directly off the nose. We'll be coming back. If the engine quits, we've got lots of space to attempt an auto rotation around here. Obviously, we're trying to avoid that house. Okay, we'll come up into the wind, get our category alpha check and departure done, and we'll start heading south. Excuse me. Alright, power's coming up. We're going left side click to get the right skid off the ground. There we go. So we're just hovering on the left side, the left skid now. Up. Alright, we're holding below the blue line. T's and P's are all looking good. Rotor RPM is stable at 101%. There's no warnings from the master list. Torque sharing is confirmed and power is below the blue line. Let's come up and out. Rotor RPM stable. Okay, there's 200 feet coming up now. Clear on the right, clear on the left. We'll go forwards and around this hill. Power's below the blue line. And away we go. Yeah, you need to have the high performance the action pack for these missions to work. It's a little bumpy up here. we'll start coming right. Okay, we are on our way. We have a bit of a headwind to contend with now, which sucks. Okay, we're slightly off track to the west, but we're doing that just to keep the ground speed up as we go around this hill rather than straight over it. And we'll come left as we come over here for track. Okay, we'll dial in the upper modes now. Altitude, heading, airspeed. Everall, thank you for the follow, welcome. Alright, we're away. Beautiful scenery. Hey peeps, good morning. At the moment, Smile, it looks like I'll just be getting a PPL if I can get a CPL though. Just dude, anything. Probably a flight instructor. What's up? Fearless is in the house. Good to see you, brother. Fearless, one of the OGs of the channel. One of my longest running subscribers. Great to see you, brother. I hope you are well. Today's my last day streaming and then I go on holiday. I'm on my way to the Canary Islands with the fam. We're on our way to Edinburgh at the moment. Should be there in about 20 minutes. Edinburgh radar is online, so we'll get that frequency set up. 121.205.
And with like for visual circuit surface winds 260 degrees 13 knots runway 24 clear to land.
Traffic copied and clear to land is the fastest transport.
Mike Alpha, traffic information is in east.
I hate that bug.
Mike Alpha. EZ5 on uniform hotel, sensor altitude 3,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
3,000 feet and 180 knots, speed short correction, EZ5 on uniform hotel.
Right, so we do need to contact this guy for entry into the zone. So we'll route via Kelty, the Forth Bridges, and then over the airfield.
X-ray and radar, good afternoon. Behind the AZJ A320 on a 4-mile final via Delta 1, about runway 24 behind.
The Strike Eagle's a long way away now. I think he's back at Lakenheath already. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's just north of Lakenheath.
Easy 51 Uniform Hotel, turn left heading 270 degrees, clear Dallas approaching runway 24.
Left heading 270 degrees, clear Dallas 24, Easy 51 Uniform Hotel.
Alright, we're heading towards Perth. Shout out to Captain Danny. Guy loves a bit of Perth. QNH still 1005.
Golf Mike Alpha, can you...
Jesus Christ, it's really bad today for that.
Send us downwind requesting further touch and go.
Golf Mike Alpha, roger. Expect another 5 to 7 minute delay.
No problem. Golf Mike Alpha.
Easy 51 Uniform Hotel, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4, Easy 51 Uniform Hotel.
Easy 756 Charlie, going around, we're looking to down right now.
Easy 756 Charlie, roger. For now, climb to altitude 4,000 feet, fly runway heading.
4,000 feet, climb runway heading, Easy 756 Charlie.
Canadian 756 Charlie, when able, report your intentions.
Easy 756 Charlie, we're going to try divert to Glasgow.
Oh.
Easy 756 Charlie, roger. I'll give you some victors for part of that, so again you can continue on the runway heading for now.
Someone's diverting.
Right turn shortly.
Weather's not that bad, bro, surely.
Roger, we'll continue.
I'm getting a pen and a bit of paper out, guys, so I can write down any instructions I'm given. I also want to report what my intended flight path routing is. So we're going from Perth direct to the Kelty VRP to enter the zone.
756 Charlie, turn right heading to
from there via the bridges, then to Hermiston, then to the Royal Infirmary.
Shuttle Manor X-ray, surface winds 260 degrees, 13 knots, runway 24, clear to land. Correction, disregard, apologies.
Kelty.
Shuttle Manor X-ray, surface winds 260 degrees, 13 knots, runway 24, clear to take off.
Fourth bridges.
Runway 24, Central 9, Mike Alpha, traffic information is in EasyJet A320 on a 5-mile final runway 24 for one site.
Roger, we have traffic inside. Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, behind that landing traffic, report final on runway 24, your number 2, caution wake turbulence, recommended separation 4 nautical miles.
Roger, second to the inbound traffic, caution wake turbulence, Golf Mike Alpha.
Easy 51 Uniform Hotel, expected late landing, clearance surface winds 260 degrees, 13 knots. 56 Charlie, just confirm you're flying heading 280 degrees.
280 degrees, so about 756 Charlie.
Sounds like this guy's got his hands full a little bit.
Uniform Hotel, runway 24, clear to land.
Just for flight to land, Easy 51 Uniform Hotel.
Radar, so this is flight 203, passing at flight 130 and ready to be at altitude 7,000 feet. Flight 203 at radar, good afternoon. Expect vectors, Alpha approach runway 24, descend now flight level 900. Effective vectors for the Highlands 24, stand by level 90, fly 203. Shuttle 9 X-ray, report your passing altitude.
Shuttle 9 X-ray passing 2000.
Shuttle 9 X-ray.
Perfs on the nose!
Now level 140.
140, shuttle 9 X-ray.
Da blir Max 816, setting through flight level 150.
Max 816 and radar, good afternoon. Expect sectors as approaching 124, descend now flight level 100 and squawk 0440.
Expect vectors for runway 24 and descent towards flight level 100 and...
Alright, let's get some clearance.
0440, Max 81.
Where are we? 3,100.
56 Charlie, will be runway 23 in use at Glasgow, and the weather I've got is 220 degrees 15 knots. You can climb to altitude 6,000 feet for now, QNH 1006.
Altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1006,
Edinburgh Radar, good afternoon. Helimed 5 Alpha requesting a traffic service.
Helimed 5 Alpha, head radar, good afternoon. Stand by, call you back shortly. Easy 5-1 Uniform Hotel, taxi left Alpha.
Definitely got his hands full.
1.755, bye-bye.
Alpha 1 to 1755, ED 5-1 Uniform Hotel, thanks.
Fire 203, recycle your squawk please, 0436. 0436, fly 20. Golf Mike Alpha, surface winds 26 degrees 1.
Wow, that keeps happening on with this guy. Ah!
5 Alpha, squawk 0435, pass message.
0435. Helimed 5 Alpha 0435. We are overhead Perth, 2,900 feet on a QNH 1006. We're inbound for the Royal Infirmary, sir. Would like to enter the zone with radar control service routing via the Kelty VRP, then Forth Bridges to Hermiston, and from Hermiston direct to the Royal Infirmary. Helimed 5 Alpha.
Helimed 5 Alpha, Roger. There'll be a traffic service outside. You clear to enter the Edinburgh control zone routine Kelty, the bridges, and that will be your initial clearance limit, not above altitude 2,000 feet, VFR, QNH 1006.
Okay, cleared as filed and entering the zone with a radar control service at Kelty, not above 2,000 feet, VFR 1006, Helimed 5 Alpha.
Helimed 5 Alpha, read that correct. Report overhead Kelty.
Welco Kelty, Helimed 5 Alpha.
Fire 203, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1006. That's 6,000, QNH 106, fly to 03. Show minor X-ray, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Monitor Unicom 122.8, goodbye, shuttle 9 X-ray.
PC 756 Charlie, my service terminates, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom 5 Charlotte, 156 Charlie.
Edinburgh Radar, with 357 with you, passing flight level 154.
With 357 and radar, good afternoon, squawk 0430.
Shout out to Danny boy, that's where he lives.
0430 with 357.
Danny's house is probably down there somewhere. Hey Tito, the guy's just busy, that's all. He's got a lot of aircraft.
I just let you know on the traffic service, you'll need to maintain young terrain clearance.
Helimed 5 Alpha, roger. Shouldn't be a problem.
Max 816, descent flight level 80.
Flight level 80, the Max 816.
With 357, expect sectors outside approach runway 24, descend now flight level 90.
Expect runway 24, descent flight level 90 with 37.
Flyer 203, leave Tartan, heading 020 degrees. Base Austin, heading 020 degrees, flight 203.
Bridge is looking a bit wonky though, Danny.
Speed 220 knots.
220 knots, the Max 816.
Flyer 203, speed 220 knots or greater. Speed 220, greater, flight 203.
Skitsy waiting on his buster check on YouTube. Skitsy's only 20% today. Good numbers there, Skitsy, good numbers. Great numbers.
Fire 202, you have 34 miles to touchdown, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
That's 4,000, fly 20 free.
Max 816, descent to altitude 6,000 feet to tune H1006.
6,000 feet, connection 1006, Max 816.
Yeah, it's getting quite bumpy now.
0357, leave Grice, heading 140 degrees.
Please repeat, recently button.
0357, leave Grice, heading 140 degrees.
Leave Grice, heading 140, recently button.
Golf Mike Alpha downwind, runway 24, requesting touch and go.
Golf Mike Alpha, roger, report, final runway 24, you're number 1.
We'll go Golf Mike Alpha.
Max 816, fly heading 3030 degrees.
Repeat the heading, please. Max 816.
Max 816, fly heading 030 degrees.
030 degrees, Max 816.
Radar, Shuttle 9 Whiskey, ready down to 1.
Shuttle 9 Whiskey, Edward, good afternoon. Behind the landing Cessna 172 on base leg for touch and go via Delta 1, line up runway 24 behind.
Behind the landing Cessna, line up runway 24, Shuttle 9 Whiskey.
Alright, we're just approaching the Kelty VRP, it's just over this hill.
36 miles to touchdown, descent to altitude 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet, the Max 816.
With there 357, you have 37 miles to touchdown, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH1006.
Descent 6,000 on QNH1006, recently button.
Edinburgh radar, good day, Element 2.
Element 2 at radar, good afternoon, pass message.
Element 2 is at 2,000 feet just overhead Perth. I request to enter the zone via the Kelty VRP and the bridges to Bountiful Royal Infirmary.
Element 2, roger, report your aircraft type at squawk 0432.
The aircraft is Airbus H145 and squawk 0432, Element 2.
Fire 203, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left 360 degrees, slightly different.
This guy's following me.
This is multi-13, currently flying flight level 200, descending flight level 080.
Multi-13 and radar, good afternoon. Expect vectors, Alice approach runway 24, descend now flight level 120.
Descend 120, expect vectors, multi-13.
Max 816, turn left heading 020 degrees.
020 degrees, Max 816.
Wind air 357, speed 220 knots.
Golf Mike Alpha, short.
Speed 220 knots, recently button.
Golf Mike Alpha, roger, surface winds 260 degrees, 12 knots, runway 24, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Golf Mike Alpha.
Habit 2 Alpha, radar. Fire 203, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
That's 3,000, speed 180 knots, flight to 03.
Element 2, radar.
Element 2.
Element 2, you clear to enter the Edinburgh control zone via the Kelty VRP to the bridges. That'll be your initial clearance limit, above altitude 2,000 feet. VFR on the QNH1006.
Okay, you enter the Edinburgh control zone via the Kelty VRP and then the bridges and not above 2,000 feet VFR on QNH1006, Element 2.
Element 2, read back is correct. And don't be a traffic service outside group and maintain your own terrain clearance, please.
Traffic service outside, roger, Element 2.
With their 357, turn left heading 090 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
090 and descend 5,000 feet, recently button.
Max 816, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Runway 180, Max 816.
how bumpy it is.
Fire 203, turn left heading 260 degrees, cleared out, approach runway 24.
Turn left 260, cleared to Alice 24, flight 203.
Alright, the bridges are over there.
Just caution the Cessna 172 on the right crosswind now indicating 1,000 feet, surface winds 260 degrees, 13 knots, runway 24, clear to take off.
The traffic 24, Echo Shuttle, Whiskey.
Mike. Correction, multi-13, turn right heading 360 degrees, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, turn H1006.
360 degrees, can we take in on the altitude?
6,000 feet.
6,000 feet on the building.
I'm just waiting until I get to 1500.
Turn left heading 360 degrees, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
There we go.
11 feet.
Yeah, fly bad. It looks real good.
Wizz Air 357, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
4,000 feet, 180 knots, we set you for turn.
Ember radar, Element 5 Alpha, Kelty for the 4th bridges, 1,500.
Element 5, roger, report that the bridges and report the airfield in sight.
Wilco bridges, Wilco in sight, Element 5.
Edinburgh radar, Ryanair 815, ready recording point Delta 1 for 24.
Ryanair 815, roger, via Delta 1, line up runway 24.
Line up runway 24, Ryanair 815.
Fire 203, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME, flight 203.
Shuttle 9 Whiskey, report your passing altitude.
Traffic.
100 feet, Shuttle 9 Whiskey.
Shuttle 9 Whiskey, roger, climb now, flight level 140.
40 9 Whiskey.
Channel 32 Whiskey, radar.
God damn it, Skitsy.
Channel 32 Whiskey, go ahead. Channel 32 Whiskey, report your aircraft type, passing flight level, please.
Boeing 77800, passing frequency 12 please, Channel 32 Whiskey.
Channel 32 Whiskey, roger, squawk 0441.
0441, Channel 32 Whiskey.
Golf Mike Alpha, enter left hand.
Jesus Christ.
Ryanair 815, surface wind.
We need some London helimed. Yeah, dude, that would be great. Not done London for a long time.
Sorry, Friday 815, clear for takeoff.
You can tie, it's Friday, my brain is fried. Ryanair 815, surface winds 260 degrees, 13 knots, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
No worries, mate. Yeah, Ryanair, clear for takeoff, runway 24 for 815.
Max 816, turn left heading 260 degrees, cleared out, approach runway 24. Helmet 5 is a radar control service. Traffic information is a Cessna 172, 3 o'clock, correction, 11 o'clock, 3 miles, indicating 700 feet.
Helmet 5 Alpha, radar control service. We have the traffic and the airfield in sight.
Helmet 5, roger. You can route towards Kirkliston for now, but remain north of 24. I'll get you crossing shortly.
Roger. Any chance we can get Hermiston Gate instead of Kirkliston, Element 5?
Hermiston is south of 24, so Kirkliston is north. I need you to remain north of 24 for now.
That's not really right. Alright, we'll ask, I beg your pardon, yeah, we'll route for Kirkliston and remain north for now, Element 5.
Fire 203, surface winds 260 degrees, 13 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
24, clear to land, 20.
Multi 13, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, multiple opening.
Connect 32 Whiskey, turn left heading 350 degrees, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QH1006.
Channel 32 Whiskey, sorry, second.
Connect 32 Whiskey, turn left heading 350 degrees, descend to altitude.
Ah, great shot this is.
QH1006.
Station 6,000 feet, left 350, Connect.
Wizz Air 357, just to let you know it's quite busy, so I'll get you crossing the localizer to the south, and I'll get you around your number 3 in sequence for now. You can descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
No problem, 3,000 feet with the 357.
Ryanair 815, report your passing altitude.
Ryanair 815, crossing flight level 4,000.
Flight level 4,000.
Ryanair 815, climb now, flight level 140.
Timing 140, trying to confirm.
Element 2, it's the radar control service. Route towards the bridges and report to yourself inside.
Radar control and report over the bridges, local airfield inside Element 2.
Element 5, do you have visual on the British Airways Embraer 170 and a 2-mile final for runway 24?
Helimed 5, firm, we have the traffic in sight.
Element 5, roger. Above and behind that landing aircraft, class runway 24 at midpoint, report south side.
Above and behind, cross at midpoint, Wilco, south side, Helimed 5 Alpha.
Max 816, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
4, the Max 8.
0357, turn right, that's right, heading to 900 degrees.
Turn right, heading to 900, Mr. 357.
Genex V2 Whiskey, speed 180 knots.
180, Genex V2 Whiskey, just check, did you say decent?
6,000, but you can descend now to altitude 5,000.
There's a guy there.
No, there's a decent about
Genex V2 Whiskey, turn right, heading 070 degrees.
Right, 070 degrees.
Mike Foxtrot, correction, multi-13, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, multi-13.
Ryanair 815, no further ATC.
Oh, nice, Ped, nice.
Bye-bye.
Hey, TBUK, good to see you. What's up, Johan?
Ryanair confirm, thanks, bye-bye.
Element 2, traffic information, the Cessna 172, 11 o'clock, 3 miles, indicating 700 feet.
Element 2, copy.
Golf Mike Alpha, traffic information, the Eurocopter 145, that's your 6 o'clock, 3 miles, indicating 1,500 feet. Shadowman Whiskey, are you still with me? Multi-13, turn right, heading 060 degrees.
Turn right, 060, multi-13.
Helimed 5, south side.
Element 5, thanks. You can route now towards the Royal Infirmary and report overhead before landing, please.
Helimed 5, direct to the infirmary and Wilco overhead.
Fire 203, vacate next left.
Vacate, 5203.
0357, turn left heading 260 degrees, clear to house approach runway 24.
Left 260 and KDR, left 24, Mr. 007.
Yeah, fly bad. Much better when we got the ATC on.
12 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear land, Max 8.
Element 2, do you have visual on the Ryanair 737 on a 2-mile final from runway 24?
Yes, we got visual Element 2.
Element 2, roger. Above and behind that landing aircraft, class runway 24 at midpoint, report south side.
Above and behind the landing aircraft, we'll cross the runway midpoint, we'll go about south side, Element 2.
Multi-13, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. Genex 32 Whiskey, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, Genex 32 Whiskey.
Well, it should be quite a sporty landing on the pad. Wind's about 21 knots at this altitude. Should be a little bit more below.
Mike Alpha, as you can tell, it's very busy with the inbounds, but it will hopefully quiet down in probably about 5 to 10 minutes, so we're expecting a delay.
No problem, we'll continue our manoeuvres around the Fourth Bridge, got my cover.
There's Murrayfield.
Extra contact ground, flight 203.
The stadium on the left is Murrayfield. Stadium on the right is the heart of Midlothian. Tyne, aka Tyne Castle. There's Edinburgh Castle over there.
Do you have visual on that Ryanair on short final?
Roger, Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, you can report final runway 24 behind that landing aircraft. Caution, wake turbulence, recommended separation 4 nautical miles.
Roger, intending to join on base, will report final for runway 24 behind the Ryanair, Golf Mike Alpha.
Multi-13, turn left, that's left heading 280 degrees.
Left 280,
Okay, hospital somewhere straight in front of us.
010 degrees.
Left 010 degrees, turning bridge.
I'm going to start slowing down now. Alright, wind's coming from behind us, so we'll do a right hand 180.
Wizz Air 357, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots until 40 ME with a 347.
There's the hospital over there on the right.
Max 816, make it please.
To Max 816, roger, turn left Alpha, contact ground 121.755, bye-bye.
Left Alpha and contact ground 121.755, good job, the Max 816.
Thanks very much. Golf Mike Alpha, just confirm you're looking for a touch and go or full stop.
We're going to continue with touch and go, Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, roger, surface winds 270 degrees, 12 knots, runway 24, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Golf Mike Alpha.
See, people that bring Cessnas to international airports to do circuits should be shot.
Royal Infirmary and report overhead before landing, please.
Redirect the Royal Infirmary, we'll call ahead. Adimetri.
Edinburgh radar, Helimed 5, we're overhead the Royal Infirmary and we're landing at this time. Wind check, please.
Helimed 5, roger, landing at your discretion and winds at Edinburgh 270 degrees, 12 knots.
Helimed 5. Alright, I can see the landing pad. Yeah, I can.
Multi 13, turn left heading 260 degrees, cleared house, approaching way 24.
I know they're permitted, gamer guy. I didn't say they weren't permitted. I said the people that do them in Cessnas should be shot.
3,000 feet.
Alright, T's and P's are good. We're watching the rotor RPM come up through 100%. The nose is into wind, will be crabbing to the right. Alright, engines are looking good. Rotor RPM is stable, 101%. We have a good forward trend here.
Weather 357 in case of ground traffic information. So Cessna 172 just performing a touch and go runway 24. Surface winds 270 degrees, 12 knots, runway 24. Clear to land.
Clear to land with 357.
Connect 32 Whiskey, turn left heading 330 degrees.
Alright, rotor RPM still stable. Good references. Coming in with the power now. Keep that forward trend coming, don't stop. All the way in. Settling into ground effect now, slightly to the right, lining up square on. And descend. 3, 2, 1. Anytime now, contact, there it is. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're good. Woo! Johan says, got to learn how to handle busy airspace somehow. I hear what you're saying, Johan. Right, guys, get them out.
Connect 32 Whiskey, turn left heading 270 degrees, cleared out, approaching way 24.
That's 270 degrees, first part of the
And then Multi 13, if you can maintain speed 180 knots for now, I'll get you your slow down shortly.
Golf Mike Alpha down on runway 24, requesting touch and go.
Golf Mike Alpha, roger, do you have visual on the Wizz HV 20 on short final?
Hey, firm, Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, behind that landing aircraft, report final number 24, you are number 2, caution weight turbulence, recommended separation 5.
Frenzy all says it's like taking a bicycle on the autobahn, and Daz says international airports need SA-13s.
The landing traffic, Golf Mike Alpha.
Multi 1.
Good afternoon, Shamrock 2 Kilo Golf, 8319 with information Delta, descending flight level 120.
Take care, Skitsy, be safe, brother.
Multi 13, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Super Sue says, quick question, if you're going nose towards the wind, why do you land sideways? Well, the wind was coming from this direction and the helipad was in that direction, so we're crabbing across to the side. We don't really want the helipad anywhere in like this area, because then we can't see through the panel. Much better to have the helipad somewhere in one of the side windows or somewhere here.
Element 2, Roger, landing at your discretion.
So basically we're just keeping the nose into wind as much as possible. As a helicopter, we're not bound by the rules of fixed wing of landing straight. We can land sideways, land backwards if we want.
162 4DB, Alex 32 Whiskey.
Golf Mike Alpha, turning short final, runway 24.
Apparently a door's open.
Golf Mike Alpha, Roger, surface winds 270 degrees, 12 knots, runway 24.
Skip the paperwork, let's go.
Touch and go, Golf Mike Alpha.
Wazer 357, welcome to Edinburgh. Taxi left Alpha, contact ground 121.755, bye-bye.
Left 1 Alpha and contact ground, Wazer 357, thank you so much.
No, it's all good, super, there's no stupid questions, brother.
Edinburgh radar, runner 3760, holding 24 Delta 1.
Radar 3760 and radar, good afternoon. Stand by, I will call you back shortly.
Mission accomplished. Hold on guys, someone's at my door, one sec.
Radar 3760, after the second landing aircraft, that's the Airbus A330 on a 5-mile final via Delta 1, Leonard, runway 24 behind.
Roger, second landing a Airbus 330, landing from way behind airliner 3760.
Mike Alpha, after departure, it's an immediate right turn to Crawford.
Roger, Golf Mike Alpha, now airborne, turning right hand crossing.
Multi-13 traffic information, the Cessna 172 just performing a touch and go now, runway 24, surface winds 270 degrees, 12 knots, runway 24, clear land.
Traffic inside, clear the land for mobility.
Traffic information is an Airbus A330 on a 5-mile final, runway 24.
Right.
Roger, we have the inbound traffic inside, Golf Mike Alpha.
Clear on both sides. Okay, let's get airborne and we'll contact air traffic control.
Shamrock 2 Kilo Golf at radar.
2 Kilo Golf, Richard.
Shamrock 2 Kilo Golf, can you just report your passing flight level for me, please?
Passing flight level 8, or 182
holding.
for 120.
Shamrock 2 Kilo Golf, Roger, expect vectors as approach runway 24, descend now flight level 90.
Expecting vectors.
Up we go, don't set any wind. Lower RPM is stable, engines are good.
You can be level 90 at Perth, please.
Level at 9 at Perth.
Okay, we'll just move away from the hospital. Edinburgh Radar, Helimed 5 Echo, we have just lifted from the Royal Infirmary, sir. We'd like a radar control service back to the South Apron at Edinburgh if possible.
Helimed 5 Echo, Edinburgh, Roger, stand by, call you back shortly, we requires. Shamrock 2 Kilo Golf, route direct Grice.
Direct Grice, 2 Kilo Golf.
Okay, we want to just hold in this position. Don't need to hover, but we can move forward pretty slowly. There we go, we're 500 feet above the ground. Go ahead and dial in the upper modes while we're waiting on our bro.
Quebec 32 Whiskey, expect a late landing clearance, surface winds 270 degrees, 12 knots.
Over to that,
Golf Mike Alpha, downwind runway 24, request touch and go.
Golf Mike Alpha, Roger, at the end of the downwind turn left-hand orbit until advised.
We'll go, Golf Mike Alpha.
Right, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold here.
Multi-13, welcome to Edinburgh. Vacate left on Alpha, and contact ground 121.755, bye-bye.
Left on Alpha, 121.755. Thank you very much.
Ryanair 3760, surface winds 270 degrees, 12 knots, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Runway 24, clear for takeoff, runway 3760.
Edinburgh radar, Tomjet 1 Victor Charlie, Delta 1, holding short of runway 24.
Tomjet 1 Victor Charlie, radar, good afternoon. Behind the landing jet 2737 on the...
Don't see the other helicopter that followed us here.
Runway 24 behind.
Radar, right behind the jet 2737 on fire.
Edinburgh 2 Kilo Golf, what level do you require at Gripe?
If you can keep to 90, that'd be great. But give me your best rate at descent. There's no ATP restriction for now.
90 at Gripe.
Bro, stop following me! Guys, like I'm on your 6. You fancy me or something, bro?
I forgot about you. I'll call you back in approximately 2 minutes.
2 Echo is lifted and we are requesting departure to the north.
You want me to lean out and give you a kiss?
Station calling in radar standby, call you back. Big break, Channel 32 Whiskey, runway 24, clear to fly. Element 5, Echo Egg radar.
Element 5.
Just confirm your requested routing.
Direct or via Hermiston VRP.
Okay, if you're heading northbound, right?
We're hoping to land at Edinburgh, sir, on the south apron, Element 5 Echo.
Okay, Element 5 Echo. Okay, you can expect a left base for runway 24 and report airborne, squawk 0430.
Okay, we're airborne at this time, holding over the infirmary, and we can is there any chance we can just get straight in for the south apron, Element 5 Echo?
It's quite busy today, so once you've lifted off, ask me again and I'll double check.
I just told him that I'm airborne, 0430.
And Element 5 Echo, just make sure you squawk mode Charlie, please.
Yeah, 0430 in the box now, mode Charlie, Element 5 Echo.
Golf Mike Alpha, report final runway 24, you're number 1.
Roger, report final for runway 24 number 1, Golf Mike Alpha.
3760 airborne, Dallas 6 Charlie, fast 3000 hand rate and climbing 6000.
Roger, 3760, roger, climb now, flight level 140.
I don't see the other guy.
140, 3760 now.
Golf Mike Alpha, apologies, your crisis.
Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Smooth? And we'll check after the stream, brother.
Love it.
Connect 32 Whiskey going around. Connect 32 Whiskey, roger. Fly runway heading, climb to altitude 4,000 feet, expect vectors west 24. And there's another Helimet calling for clearance.
Hey, that's Helimet 2.
Element 2, roger, squawk Charlie, liftoff is at your discretion, squawk 0431.
Squawk 0431, Element 2.
Shuttle 337 holding at Delta 1.
Shuttle 337, radar, roger, your number 2 in sequence.
Roger. Edinburgh radar, Tomjet 1 Victor Charlie, line up and wait.
Tomjet 1 Victor Charlie, roger, there's about 20 seconds left on the clock, I'll continue moving shortly.
No problem, I'll take you there.
Shamrock 2 Kilo Golf descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1006.
6,000 and 1006, 2 Kilo Golf.
Shamrock 2 Kilo Golf leaves Grice heading 140 degrees.
Leave Grice heading 140 degrees, 2 Kilo Golf.
Connect 32 Whiskey, turn left heading 140 degrees.
Left 140.
Tomjet 1 Victor Charlie, surface winds 270 degrees, 12 knots, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, thank you.
Shuttle 337 behind you, departing Thompson via Delta 1, line up runway 24 behind.
Roger, line up behind the departing Thompson, shuttle 337.
Element 5 Echo, do you have the airfield in sight?
Element 5 Echo, affirm, sir.
Element 5 Echo, roger, surface winds 270 degrees, 12 knots, you're clear to land south apron.
Clear to land south apron, much appreciated, Element 5, thanks.
Right now, 3760, can you please confirm our cleared level?
140.
140, copy, 3760.
Radar 3760, there's no further ATC, I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122 decimal, have a great flight. on today's flight. Thank you very much. Have a good day. 3760. Connect 32 Whiskey, turn left heading 080 degrees.
Hello, motherfucker.
Connect 32 Whiskey, turn left heading
Ahoy,
080
Cutlass!
degrees.
Oh, bro, you've missed it. Dude, we were doing rescues up in the Cairngorms. We landed in Aberfeldy. We went to Nine Wells in Dundee. We flew all the way back down to Edinburgh. We just landed at the infirmary. We're now about to land at a very busy Edinburgh airport.
Shamrock 2 Kilo Golf speed 220 knots.
220, 2 Kilo Golf.
Contract 1 Victor Charlie, report your passing altitude.
Passing 2500 feet.
Contract 1 Victor Charlie, Roger, climb now, flight level 140.
140 for Contract 1 Victor Charlie.
Johan says, should I buy a bigger monitor and proper track IR instead of getting VR? Oh, that's a tough question, dude. That is a tough question.
Shuttle 337, surface winds 270 degrees, 12 knots, runway 24.
I think it looks great, Cutlass. I think it looks great.
Please take off, I'm going to full shuttle 337.
Shamrock 2 Kilo Golf, descend to altitude of 4,000 feet.
Scotland is looking very nice.
2 Kilo Golf.
Connect 32 Whiskey, turn left heading 070 degrees.
Rescue subtension.
Connect 32 Whiskey, if you can, speed 250 knots.
250.
Okay, the nose into wind.
Apologies.
You flew around the Mac loop,
Shamrock 2 Kilo Golf,
nice.
turn left heading 090 degrees.
090, 2 Kilo Golf.
Golf Mike Alpha, report final runway 24, your number 1.
Roger, turning base report final runway 24, Golf Mike Alpha.
Edinburgh radar element 2 is airborne, requesting routing via Hermiston, overhead Edinburgh, the bridges and departure northbound.
Station calling, just say call sign only.
Element 2.
Element 2, Roger. Element 2, squad mode Charlie.
We are more Charlie.
I can't see in my radar, so double check please.
Bye-bye.
Shuttle 337, report your passing altitude.
3,000 feet.
Shuttle 337, climb now, flight level 140.
Climb 140, 337.
Contract 1 Victor Charlie, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122, display, bye-bye.
122 decimal 8, thank you.
Element 2, I've got you now, thanks, squawk 0432, you cleared to transit the Edinburgh Control Zone via Hermiston, overhead bridges and exit at Kelty. Above altitude at 2,000 feet via FAR QNH1006.
We're clear routing by Hermiston, overhead Edinburgh, the bridges, and exit via Kelty, not above 2,000 feet via FAR on QNH1006, Element 2.
Element 2, read back is correct. Connect 32 Whiskey, speed now 180 knots.
290, connect
Golf Mike Alpha, short final runway 24.
Golf Mike Alpha, surface winds 270 degrees, 12 knots, runway 24, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Golf Mike Alpha.
Element 2, your read back is correct. Route towards Hermiston, report the airfield inside.
Routing direct Hermiston, we will call airfield inside Element 2.
Connect 32 Whiskey, turn left heading 040 degrees.
Left air,
Shamrock.
Oh, guys, what a great stream. I had a lot of fun doing this again. You know, feels like we need to get some more HEMS in the stream, dudes. We need more HEMS. Yeah, apologies to the other guy, Helimed2, whoever you are, dude. It's just not... Because, yeah, I mean, strictly speaking, you can't do stuff like formation and stuff like that on VATSIM unless you're part of a VSOA, and which we're not. So I just don't really like flying around with people in case we've like an admin, a server admin, or just any of the controllers like think we're trying to do formation flying or anything. So just kind of like flying, following someone, not really that cool, bro. If we're landed at the same places and stuff like that, just because it can kind of start to infringe on the rules of VATSIM, which say we're not allowed to you're not allowed to do formation flying, you're not allowed to reenact any like kind of military operations or some other kind of special stuff without being part of an SOA, a special operations group. So that's why I don't really kind of go in for like flying around with someone else when we're doing stuff like HEMS, because when we do HEMS on the VATSIM network, dude, we're kind of tiptoeing along the rules a little bit, because even though we are doing like rescues and stuff HEMS wise, as far as VATSIM are concerned, we're just flying VFR and helicopters. So and you might think, well, what's the big deal if we're just kind of flying along with each other? I agree with you, it's not really a big deal if I'm honest, man, but you know what people are like in the VATSIM community. All it takes is just for one controller to think, wait a minute, those guys are breaking the rules, and yeah, but I'm not part of a VSOA, dude, so yeah, that's yeah, I'm not part of one, so that's why I don't really want random people that I don't know following me and yeah, landed on the same helipads and, do you know what I mean, taking off at the same time or whatever, because yeah, it's not, I don't really want to attract the attention of any air traffic controllers or server admins that think I should be doing something that I shouldn't really be doing on the network, hence why I would rather just do it on my own. But I appreciate your professionalism, sir, thanks for keeping your distance, and it was just a bit of a shame that we couldn't see your aircraft at any point. It didn't, I think for whatever reason your aircraft wasn't even showing on my side, so yeah, that was a bit of a shame, never mind. Right guys, thank you so much for all the brand new followers to the channel on Twitch. Thank you so much to all the brand new subscribers over on YouTube. Thanks to Echo Papa 96 for the brand new Prime. Guy works on the old Level D sim for the 145 over in Germany. That is super cool. Massive thanks to Danny for the Prime for 31 months. Over on Twitch. Thank you so much, Danny, for the continued support, bro. Stephen B for the donation on YouTube. We had a couple of donations today, guys. Thank you so much to Stephen B, and friend to all. Guys, thank you for the donations today. Massively appreciate the support, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks to Chuffy for the raid. Thanks to Campia for the gifted tier 1 out to Solo. Thanks to Campia for the tier 1 for 27 months, dude. Thank you so much, man. That is absolutely flown in. V-Flyer for the gifted tier 1 sub as well. Thanks, Daz. Thanks to Ped. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed the streams, Ped. I know you always enjoy watching the HEMS stuff. I'm glad that we could get back into HEMS and get it working and get on to VATSIM. It's always a really enjoyable thing to do. Right, dudes, I am going to head off. I got to go on holiday, so I won't see you again for 2 weeks. I'll see you. The plan is to be back on, I think, on the 10th or the 11th. Of August. Worst case scenario, guys, if I'm really tired and loads of stuff needs to get done when we get home, I will be back streaming live on the 12th of August. So yeah, thank you so much. I will see you guys when I get back. Make sure you look after yourselves, stay safe, look after your friends and families, and watch Top Gun as much as you can. I'll see you when I get back next month, guys. Be careful, be safe. I love you guys. Take care. Top Gun and volleyball. I'm not Scott Manley. Fly safe.